I'm reading from here, but in case I forget something, you should be like this, don't worry. So why didn't she come today? She didn't ask for permission to. And Fidela is not here, so we'll take hers out. Hi, I'm Setu Chinamawude. You're watching the news on headlines. Over 6,000 students of the University of Health and Allied Sciences have been told to defer their courses due to the non-payment of school fees. What does this mean for students whose courses have been deferred? We'll be speaking to one of the students live. Also coming up, the Vice Chancellor and the Registrar will be ending their tenure of office late this year.
It's time for other people to also come and demonstrate what they can bring.
Official website is back online. Hello and welcome to the news at 6. We are dedicating half of our news bulletin to the situation in the KNUST University because in the last 72 hours, a number of students have been deferred by the university following their inability to pay their school fees. The university in its earlier release indicated that all students who have not paid at least 70% of their school fees by the 7th of April 2022 would be deferred automatically. The University Relations Officer of KNUST, Dr. Daniel Norris Bekwe, in an interview with City TV News, said the university's decision is justified as some students use some of their school fees to engage in gambling activities. Some students, however, stated that they are genuinely needy and the students' bursaries and scholarships they had applied for had not taken effect, and as such, they are owing. Meanwhile, the National Union of Ghana Students and the Students' Representative Council are mobilizing funds to pay for the school fees of 3,000 out of the 6,000 students who have been deferred by the university. Comfort reports.
The Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology students are being deferred from their courses. Over 6,000 out of 85,256 students had broken their vows, which was made in an earlier request during their mid-semester exams, and have had to defer their courses due to non-payment of school fees, according to institution's regulation. The deadline for school fees was moved from March 21st to April 11th early this year to give students more time to pay the fees. On Tuesday afternoon, some students began getting notification from the university administration informing them that they had been postponed owing to their inability to satisfy the KNUST fees credit and debt management policies minimum standards. On Wednesday, Dr. Daniel Norris Bekwe, KNUST's University Relations Officer, told Graphic Online the university is aware that some of the affected students had invested their fees in a variety of businesses and are yet to recoup their investment and make payments. Reporting for UHAS Base TV, I am Akuba Mefia Comfort.
So now we will be talking to one of the KNUST students to see what is happening. Hello.
Good evening.
So you are live on UHAS Base TV News. Can you please tell us what the situation is currently at your school?
Okay, we are come now. I think just some few hours ago, the university released a formal statement postponing the deferment. So they postponed the time for payment. So they postponed it for a month. So the deadline is now 20th May. As at now. So yes, so calm has been restored on campus.
Okay, so from what you said, you mean most students have been deferred, but they've been given a deadline, or what exactly is the situation?
Yes, so the Minister of Education actually met with the management of the university earlier today, and I think they decided on cancelling the deferment so that those who were deferred will be given a month to pay their fees. So currently, the communique that came out is we have until the 20th of May to actually pay our fees. That's really for the exam.
Okay, so when is your exam starting?
On the 23rd of May.
Okay. So thank you very much, Bennett. So continuing.
Thank you very much.
So thank you so much. Yes, so as we heard, they'll be given a timeline to pay, and yeah, so now here in UHAS, some students have been reacting to what is happening in KNUST. Our reporter Perpetual caught up with some students and filed this report.
Recently, there has been some speculations that about 6,000 students from KNUST have been asked to defer their courses. And these 6,000 KNUST students, they form about 8% of the total population of students in KNUST. However, I was able to get the opportunity to interact with some students from the University of Health and Allied Sciences. And with my interactions with them, they viewed out that even though there is no doubt that some of the students are using their school fees for bed, investment and other business ventures, there could be some people with genuine reasons why they've still not paid their fees, and the University Council was supposed to consider them.
Okay. So recently, it has been circulating that about 6,000 students were deferred, and then the reason was we were not able to make up the 70% payment plan of the university. And then no matter how the issue was, in my view, I don't think deferment was the best option. Okay, a friend of mine also in the university by name Julius Yabua, who is a level 300 renewable natural resource student. He also, I was citing, as he also said he had some personal engagement about some of these students who were affected. And then from his observation, it proved that the students are not only worried about the funds, about making up the funds to pay the fees, but they've also...
Well, I'll say there's no doubt about students using the money for beds, Uber, bakery, and other businesses. Well, I think they have genuine reasons. Like, there might be genuine reasons. Like, their parents are not able to raise funds to, meet the school fees expectation. You understand? Yeah. So, and also they should consider them. At least it shouldn't be 70% of the payment, right? It should be at least 50%. Okay, so at least they should bring it to 50%, because 70% is too much. You understand? Yeah, that's what I have to say.
Thank you very much. I'm Aban Johnson Perpetual, reporting for UHAS Base TV. Recently, there has been some speculations that
Oh yes, it's your girl Christiana again, and I am back with a big bang. UHAS and its environments, where I and the team would dig deep, both on and off campus, to bring you all the juicy stuff you would want to hear. When the news hit the street, we would be there to cover it. All the trending issues would also be delved into, where we would have a short interview with both students and non-students, their views on these issues. I can't wait, and I know you can't wait either. Subscribe to UHAS Base TV now for all the juicy stuff. Guys, let's have fun. See you when I see you.
Welcome to the sports news. My name is JJ. The preliminary round draw for the 2023 African Cup of Nations qualifiers was conducted in Johannesburg on Tuesday. Ghana was placed in Group E alongside 2019 debutants Madagascar, 2010 hosts Angola, and the Central African Republic. Also, the appointment of Erik ten Hag as Manchester United's first team manager has been confirmed. Since 2017, the 52-year-old Dutchman had been in charge of Ajax. Erik ten Hag has been named as head coach from the end of the current season until June 2025, with an option of 1-year extension. That's all we have for sports today. We'll catch you same time next week.
Oh yes, it's your girl Christiana again, and I am back with a big bang. UHAS and its environments, where I and the team would dig deep, both on and off campus, to bring you all the juicy stuff you would want to hear. When the news hit the street, we would be there to cover it. All the trending issues would also be delved into, where we would have a short interview with both students and non-students, their views on these issues. I can't wait, and I know you can't wait either. Subscribe to UHAS Base TV now for all the juicy stuff. Guys, let's have fun. See you when I see you.
Good evening and welcome to the Entertainment and Art segment. My name is Jace. To begin with, Rihanna, the internationally famous female artist, has flaunted her large baby bump in vacation images with her boyfriend A$AP Rocky. This singer is on vacation in Barbados, where she grew up, and this comes after rumors of their breakup circulated recently. Several news agencies reported on this recently that the power couple had broken up due to A$AP Rocky's infidelity. To disprove the split rumors, the two are currently supplying their fans with relationship goals while enjoying the beautiful moment that many would wish for. In other news, Kwabena Juma, the son of Jihawk Distilleries CEO Maxwell Kofi Juma, married President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo's last adult daughter, Edwina Nana Dukua Akufo-Addo, in a private traditional marriage. The event was hosted at Jubilee House, the seat of government, and was strictly by invitation only. That's all for now. Back in the studio.
Oh yes, it's your girl Christiana again, and I am back with a big bang. UHAS and its environs, where I and the team would dig deep, both on and off campus, to bring you all the juicy stuff you would want to hear.
When the news hit the street, we would be there to cover it.
All the trending issues would also be delved into, where we would have a short interview with both students and non-students,
Their views on these issues. I can't wait, and I know you can't wait either.
Subscribe to UHAS Base TV now.
For all the juicy stuff. Guys, let's have fun.
See you when I see you.
Finally, the Vice-Chancellor and the Registrar of the University of Health and Allied Sciences would be leaving office later this year. The Vice-Chancellor indicated this earlier in March this year in an interview with Joy News. Prince Emmanuel reports.
The Registrar of the University of Health and Allied Science, Dr. Cynthia Peglo, and the Vice-Chancellor of the University would be leaving office this year. A vacancy has been announced on the university website for a new Vice-Chancellor and a new Registrar for the next academic year.
The University for Health and Allied Sciences, 10 years on, and 6 years at post. You are in your 6th year, so the
Sixth and last year.
6th and last year.
Yes.
You're not hoping to, or your constitution does not allow you to go further.
Oh, by statutes, I'll turn 60 this year, so.
Oh, right.
right.
Your gray hairs are counting.
So
it's time for you to rest your body.
I have to retire by law.
Right.
Yeah.
But I know there are instances where, I mean, some of you can be commissioned based on your expertise and all of that, so that you can stay on for a while. Is that not something you're looking forward to?
Oh, not at all. I think that it's time for other people to also come and demonstrate what they can bring on board. We had the foundation vice chancellor, Professor Benka, who was there for 4 years, and the lot fell on me to continue.
And that is how we wrap up for today's edition of the News at 6. Follow us on Facebook at UHAS Base TV. Follow us on Twitter for more breaking news alerts. Subscribe to UHAS Base TV on YouTube for more video content. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your weekend.
Oh yes, it's your girl Christina again, and I am back with a big bang.
UHAS and its environs, where I and the team would dig deep, both on and off campus, to bring you all the juicy stuff you would want to hear.
When the news hit the street, we would be there to cover it.
All the trending issues would also be delved into, where we would have a short interview with both students and non-students,
their views on these issues. I can't wait, and I know you can't wait either.
Subscribe to UHAS Base TV now.
For all the juicy stuff. Guys, let's have fun.
See you when I see you.